Hello, everyone. Caesar here with Bipper Media. Just another quick video to show you on 5 ways that you can do things to improve your SEO strategy. Um, Go ahead and write down notes or pause the video because you can literally do this yourself, and it can increase your search visibility and get your rankings up. If it's a little too difficult, maybe you could do some research and find a really good SEO company to help you out. I don't know. I can't think of one right now, but I'm pretty sure you can find one. So let's get started here. Again, 5 ways to improve your SEO strategy. And here's the first one. Make sure your content revolves around appropriate keywords. This is so important. Content is king in the World Wide Web, but that doesn't mean you should go ahead and churn out as much content as you possibly can. What it means is create relevant content that resonates and engages with your target audience. And one surefire way to do this is to research appropriate keywords for your content. Not only that, that helps your people reading your content, making sure this is what they search for, but it also helps with Google's algorithm to make sure you have keywords in there that their algorithm searches for or ranks high. Number two, we have work on your site's loading speed. We have all been there numerous times. We do a search, we find a website that's ranked number 1, 2, or 3, and we click on it, and it's just taking forever. And by forever, I mean taking longer than 5 seconds because we're very impatient nowadays. But I'm sure you've exit out of it, and then you tried it. You give them one more opportunity, and if the site doesn't load, you go ahead and you just give up and you go to somewhere else. And as a company, you're losing a lot of clients on that, and so you got to make sure that your loading speed is good. And here are quick tips that you can do to help your loading speed. Number one is compress your site's images. Number two is find a better website host. Number three is try to reduce the size of your web page file. And the last one is get rid of useless third-party scripts. Now, if you don't know how to do it, again, you can go ahead and contact an SEO company that also does websites like Bipper Media. Number three here, we have improve your site's dwell time. Well, what is dwell time? So dwell time is the amount of time users spend on your website. The more time users spend on your website, as you know, it's a lot better for you. And this is especially true for e-commerce website because it means that people are doing some serious shopping there. So while dwell time isn't a significant ranking factor, bounce rate is, which means that indicates how many users leave your site after just viewing a page. So make sure that you improve that. And the way to do that is you increase your site's content readability and you embed videos on your page. And those are just 2 ways that you can help improve your dwell time. Number 4 is make your site mobile friendly. As you know, we all have basically our computers in our hands nowadays. And according to Data Rare Portal, 92.1% of internet users access the internet through their mobile phones. Um, so you want to make sure that you have a responsive design, a dynamic design, and you are creating mobile app. Some companies actually create mobile apps, as you know, where users can access their products and services. It's a good option, but remember, not everyone will want to download your app. So you'll need to have a backup site just in case. And responsive design is basically, this entails making your website adapt to the screen size of different devices. And the dynamic design is, this is where you can create different versions of the same website compatible with different devices. And number 5 is, oh, sorry about that. Let me go back real quick. Is use meta descriptions and concise URLs. So your meta description and URLs are crucial for ranking factors because they let Google know what you're all about. For meta descriptions and URLs, you want them to be brief but concise. Ensure they're not overly wordy, and get your message home, get your message across. So don't forget to throw in a few keywords. Avoid a lot of fluff and lengthy words. Include your value proposition and have a consistent structure. So there you go. There's 5 strategies that you can do to help improve your rankings and your visibility with your website. And if you want any more, go ahead on bippermedia.com. We have a whole bunch of different blog articles you can read. And go ahead and give us a call.